Haunting an abandoned amusement park is so unamusing. I mean, sure, there are no lines, but I don't have a physical form anymore, so the thrill is, for lack of a better word, it's dead. If I knew I could only haunt within 200 yards of where I died, I would have worn a helmet every time I went somewhere this cliché. What's that? Someone's coming? No. Come on! You people find one leaf on the ground, and all of a sudden, you forget about safety code violations and want to barge right into my haunted park. Okay, looks like teenagers. Oh God, I am not about to spend my eternity with that. Too many feelings, not enough deodorant. But they should be pretty easy to scare off. Come on, Marty, you can do this. Remember what you learned at the workshop. Confidence! Who's the best ecto daddy in the business? How about I turn on all the power and rides to freak them out? Yeah, that's right. Be very No, wait, don't get on the rides. Stop that. No, that overflowing cotton candy machine is supposed to be unsettling, not stop eating my ghost cotton candy. Don't you mouth breathers ever worry about carbs or the stain in your teeth? Where's my haunting handbook? You kids want to play hardball? You got it.
Of newt and a kraken's fin, both shall stew in my concoction. Alchemy of the damned, unholy potion. These are the powers of nature in motion. Mountains become wind, ice turn to fire. After you take this, you shall have your desire.
So if I take this, my itch will go away?
Yes, indeed, dearie. But the shame behind the itch will haunt you forever.
Okay.
Come back next week. I'm having a sale on cat skull talismans. Bring the cat, it's half off.
Excuse me, where are the Sharpies?
Aisle 3 next to the enchanted quills.
Oh, I was just there. I must have been looking them dead in the eye.
Of course. Be wary of the Sharpies. They can sometimes bleed through on thinner material.
Thanks.
Cool place you got here.
Thank you, Missy.
Would be a shame if something were to...
Hey, whoa, slow down there, honey. We are not robbing this place. Sorry, she's new to the life. You need to chill because one bad move here and
I'd turn you into my toilet seat and install you in the customer bathroom I never clean.
Huh. Weird, there's usually lightning like... there it is.
Noted, but I got my eye on you, Sabrina the middle-aged...
No eyes on nobody. Babe, why don't you go check out the unicorns that she's got in the back, huh?
Fine, but only because I've never seen one before.
You see what I've been working with? You take your wife on one grand larceny run, and all of a sudden she's Bonnie and Clyde's love child that was raised by Dillinger.
What brings you to my shop, my cursed soldier?
You said you'd stop calling me that. Makes me feel like I have a doomed fate or something.
Or something like
What was that?
Nothing, my child. So what are you asking of me?
I hate to have to do this, but I'm honestly worried for her. Do you have something that could maybe calm her down and stop being so reckless? Bring her down a notch or two?
I have essence of nightshade.
I said a notch or two, not a notch or kill my wife.
I have a rare flower that can put her at ease and open her mind.
So do 3 guys on my phone, and it isn't a flower, and it only cost me $20.
Fine. I can make her a potion that, for a short period of time, can transfer negative aggression and turn it into a desire to do something mundane, like taxes or getting your oil changed.
Oh, that sounds perfect. How much?
Oh, it will just cost you a blood sacrifice from the cursed soul. I mean, from my most recent customer.
I reluctantly accept because I left my wallet in the car.
Perfect.
Ooh, those unicorns are sassy.
Oh, well, if they're talking, then that means they're ready to have their horns shaved.
Here, hun, take this.
Why?
Because it's a potion that makes it when you point at someone, they cower in fear and crap themselves. Here, try it.
Is it gluten?
No gluten.
Okay, sounds awesome. Ooh, that tastes like fried chicken that you can only get at a diner at like 3 in the morning in the middle of Kentucky.
That was oddly specific.
So, I was thinking we should hit up that bagel place because the owner has this bad knee, and with the one swing of my... On second thought, when was the last time we took a look at our storage unit and organized?
Seems like it's been forever, sweetie. Let's go.
Now that you pests have finally split up, I can get down to business. Now, what does it say here? Locate the least intelligent one. Check. Caught him looking through one of the old concession stands looking for food. Says here I should drive them to insanity by exploring his or her worst fears and making them appear real. Illusions work particularly well due to the idiocy of the victim. Alright, let's take a peek at what you're afraid of, because I'm willing to bet it's not E. coli. Really, dude? Alright, I'll fill the room with iguanas, but man, that has got to be the weirdest, worst fear ever.
Their eyes go different directions.
Okay, moving on. Always single out victims before striking. However, attempts should be made to quell any romantic interest that may be accruing. Did a priest write this? On second thought, probably not. Alright, let's take a peek and see if any of them... Ooh, wow. There you go. Waste no time. Yowza, that is not how you are supposed to ride a Ferris wheel. But since you like moving fast... Okay, enough fun. Yep, that did the trick. Look at them, stumbling all over themselves. They are seconds away from running for the hills and... Hey, don't throw up in my bushes!
Sarah, honey, come out of the bathroom.
No, I can't show up looking like this.
Honey, I'm sure it isn't that bad.
You're right, Mom.
Well, a mother
It's
always...
worse than that.
Really? Like how bad?
I look like Uncle Gary.
Uncle Gary with the mustache?
No, Mom, your brother Gary.
Oh, God. Stay calm, honey. Mommy's gonna take care of it.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to say that.
Peter, get home now. Your daughter locked herself in the bathroom and said she looks like Uncle Gary. Not your brother Gary, my brother Gary. I know. That's why I need you home. Now. Okay, love you. Bye.
Who was that?
Your father. Stay calm, sweetie. Try and be calm. Mommy needs to take care of some phone calls.
Yeah, stay calm. When I'm turning into a monster.
You aren't a monster. Not yet, anyway. Hi, Mom. It's about Sarah. It looks like she's taken after Gary. Well, she locked herself in the bathroom, so I can't tell if she has horns or lost all her hair. Mom, listen. She locked herself in the bathroom, and I haven't seen her yet. Look, will you just tell me how to slow the process? You don't remember? Oh, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Mom, what are you yelling about?
Oh, just your grandmother. She was talking to me about her soaps. You know her and those shows. She just...
Mom, it's getting worse. It's growing faster.
Hold on, honey.
What's going on? Honey, open up! It's your father. Open the door.
No, I'm never coming out again.
Honey, we're gonna go see the doctor. Come on out. We have to go and get you some help.
Okay, but don't look at it.
Honey, we will never think you weren't perfect.
Your mother is right, Sarah. Come out here.
Okay, let's go.
See, honey, now that wasn't so hard. Come on, let's get a look at you.
Sweetie, see, you're just the same as everybody else. 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 heads. Oh, God. You've got something coming out of your neck.
Her name is Harris, and she's learning to speak. All she's saying is Harris. Harris. See?
Well, this is different.
Mommy.
Oh, look how cute.
Mom, it's a monster. I'm a monster. This thing is gonna ruin my life. Oh my God, please stop crying.
Sarah, honey, you hurt Harris' feelings. You've always said you wanted siblings. Think of Harris as the sister you always wanted.
I don't want a sister that came out of my shoulder.
It could be worse, Sarah. You could actually look like my brother Lawrence.
Oh, Dad, barf. He has hair and claws.
Or my cousin Darla.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she has those awful fangs.
Her grandpa Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with his green skin.
And those bolts coming out of his neck.
I guess our family is a little spooky.
Ready for your class picture, honey?
Yes.
Okay, I think all 3 of them are pretty spooked. All that's left is the big finish. Okay, what does that book say about finally getting them to leave? The finale scare should encompass all of the individual's fears into one giant host of horror that will drive the intruders out. Okay, seems easy enough. We know Mr. .5 GPA here isn't too fond of iguanas. What about the lovebirds? What gets their hearts racing besides exhibitionism in haunted parks? Oh, he's afraid of spiders. That's a classic. And her greatest fear is dying alone? Oh man, do I have news for you, honey. Dying is the easy part. An eternity of being under this haunted house arrest nonsense is the only thing that you should be scared of. Now, the only quality time I get is with some regular horn dogs and a third wheel with some loose bolts. But seriously though, how am I supposed to work with that? It doesn't mesh thematically at all with iguanas or spiders. Aha! But you want to know what everyone is afraid of. And away they go. Knocked it out of the park.
Thank you for calling Casper Consultations. How may I assist you?
Hi, my name is Scott Anderson. So I have a situation at my home and was wondering if you guys could give me a hand because, well, to be honest, it's a little out of my wheelhouse.
That's why we're here, sir, to help you where you feel helpless. Please describe the situation in as much detail as you can so we can help.
Okay, well, it all started last week when I started to notice my paint was peeling in my house and my water stopped working for the day.
And when it started working the next day, it would occasionally pump out blood instead of water?
Yeah, my shower looked like the final act of Carrie.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it seems like you definitely have a supernatural force on your property.
Darn it.
I'm sorry to say that from what you've told me, it could be a number of different disturbances, so I'm going to need more details to better diagnose your otherworldly malady.
Of course. Well, I have been hearing children's voices at night, and during the day I find blood-splattered dolls in my fridge.
You said in the fridge, not in the hallway with "Play with me" written in blood over and over again in the shape of a skull?
Oh, that happened last week.
Oh, so it did happen.
Yeah, but as of now, it's either a bloody doll in the fridge or a manifestation of my inner demons in my study at late hours.
Inner demons, you say?
Yeah, you know, some trauma from childhood that, if I'm being perfectly honest, I haven't thought about in years. Kid drowned, my fault, no need to get into it.
Of course, sir.
But anyways, yeah, it's been pretty draining emotionally. I've had many instances where I go into my basement to get some alone time from the shrieking ghoul that shows up in the kitchen at night, and what do I find in the basement?
What, sir?
A door to another basement. Like what? Only this basement has all of my dead loved ones yelling at me about how I let them down.
Yikes.
Oh, don't even get me started on the flickering lights. I have completely run out of Tylenol from the migraines alone.
Gosh, sir, it seems like you have a whole host of horrors in your residence, and we aim to rid you of them. Now, is there anything else you can think of that'll give us a more precise solution to your haunted happenings?
Well, the most, I suppose the word is aggressive, it's gotten is when normal appliances and objects start trying to kill me.
Such as?
Well, all the books I never got around to reading start flying off my library shelves and aiming right for my head. Then, of course, the chandelier trying to crush me.
Wait, did you say chandelier? What kind of residence do you live in, sir?
Oh, I live in Prescott Estates, the mansion on the hill.
Please hold.
You're gonna be kidding me.
Hello, Mr. Anderson?
Yeah?
Okay, so I had a call with my supervisor, and we are concerned that all of these happenings are being amplified by the fact that you live on such sullied grounds.
Sullied? I mean, the view isn't terrific.
No, sir, you misunderstand. You see, we have a file on your residence. Prescott Estates, you said? Well, the file here says that over 500 years of intense violence and occult worship has occurred at that exact spot.
That would certainly explain it.
Mm-hmm. So our advice is to evacuate the area as soon as humanly possible before your soul is fully taken over.
Well, that's all the assurance I need. Now, there is this pesky little thing about the front door.
What about it?
It kind of moves around.
I see. Have you tried every door in the house? Sometimes a poltergeist gets lazy.
I can say with confidence that I have tried every door in the house.
Oh? How can you be so sure?
Well, you see, I've technically been trapped here for about a decade, so I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Sir, what took you so long to call our services?
I had to make sure the connection was strong enough to finally be freed from my internal death.
Phew. Close one. Thank you for calling Casper Consultations. How may I assist you?
So ends another episode.
Another month gone by.
And we can't wait to make more.
But first, we would like to thank all of the wonderful talents that went into making this funny homage to horror.
Drew Flowers in the Amityville Challenge and the maestro behind our spooky score.
Amanda Page, Jordan Richards, and Matthew Carlson in The Conjuring.
Christy Carlson and Cara Tumino in Picture Day.
Connor Ford of The Connor Ford Show, and Conrad C. Piora in 1-800 Van Helsing.
A special thanks to our Foley artist Megan Glavick for bringing the scenes alive.
And our sponsors, Rick R. Mortis's Taxidermist. The death of a loved one can devastate you, but if you want to keep them around forever, come on down to Rick R. Mortis's, located on the corner of 13th and Elm.
Phantom OP Organs. Check out the shop underneath the Paris Opera House, newly remodeled. You will never find a larger supply of quality organs anywhere else.
Mummies, the word gentleman's club. Remember, mums, the word.
And this wouldn't be possible without a sizable donation from the University of Incoherence, who, they were actually pretty vague on why they were donating.
And a final, heartfelt thanks to all of our listeners who give us a chance to make you laugh.
Because the heart and soul behind what we do is wanting people to laugh with us.
This episode is dedicated to my grandmother, Rosemary Hill, who passed away. She always believed in what we could do and our talent. And, as always, stay tuned.